I'm hearing birds. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to this brand new video. Welcome to the start of a new series. My name is Myro, and I have God knows how many takes of this, and I keep failing it because I just don't know what to say. Anyway, we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I have a couple plans. I even have my dice here. Well, one dice. I have multiple dices, but I have one dice here, and I have the dice tray to roll in. But that aside, before I tell my plans of what I'm gonna do with this, well, with these series and with Baldur's Gate 3, I have to explain why I am starting a series on YouTube on my channel instead of streaming it live. The reason for that is I kind of like can't be bothered, and I don't know what it is. But every time I start, even though I done it twice, started as a barbarian, got until the Underdark, started a sorcerer, and got to the druid camp, and then I completely stopped. I'm way more in the groove of playing Elden Ring and Soulsborne kind of games, and I don't know, it's not that Baldur's Gate messes it up, it just I can't commit to play this game. And I know for a fact I can commit to this game if I play it off stream, or if I record it, or if I play it with either my girlfriend or my friends, but not on stream. So that's why we're starting a Baldur's Gate 3 series on my channel. And I'm very, very excited for it. So I want to lay out a couple plans. These videos are going to be about an hour long, uncut, because I'm kind of wanting to play this game like how I play it, like off stream, like when someone that isn't a streamer, how someone like that plays the game. I have that as well when I play Destiny, Elden Ring, you know, just that way. That's how I want to play the game, and I don't really want to keep editing and cutting it. So I feel like if I commit to like doing it like uncut and play just through the game, and explain my thoughts and just talk, because when I play these type of games, I talk in myself as well. I do that loads. So I think that, it could be fun. So we could be doing it that way. So I hope that this is going to be a series that will last for a while and I completely finish the game. So they will be an hour long, so that they're like also easy to watch for in the background or anything else, for whatever the reasoning might be for someone. But I think it's going to be fun. Now, I would like to say we're going to jump into the game, but I have a couple plans, right? So I started a barbarian. I'm playing a paladin with my girlfriend. So I started a barbarian. I played a sorcerer. I cannot speak properly, and mind you, this is gonna be uncut as well. So, you know, it's like I'm talking to a stream, but I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to you, the audience. See, my thoughts keep on spinning, and this is what happens a lot of the most of the times. It happens a lot of times. But I started a barbarian, didn't continue. Started the sorcerer, didn't continue. I am playing a paladin of devotion with my girlfriend for whenever we find time to play and we want to play. So, and I don't like rogue. So these are like 4 classes that I do not want to play. There are 2 classes, however, that I want to play, and that's kind of like druid and bard. For some reason, it really interests me. But the monk, the wizard, the warlock, they all sound cool as well. So I just don't really know what I want to play. And as I said, I want to play bard and druid. I either might do a multi-class of druid and bard, or we're going to play only one class, but we're letting the dice decide. So, for example, we want druid and bard. Even numbers are going to be bard, and uneven numbers is going to be druid, right? And we're going to do it out of 3. that could be cool. Then maybe we could let the dice decide other aspects of the character creation, but more of that when we actually dive in. So that's what I want to do, because I have a dice tray in front of me. This is actually a really cool dice I have, if you want to see. It's like a purple dice. It's like very purple. I have also others. I have this one, because I love D&D and I really want to play it more with friends, but you know, scheduling sucks. And then I also have this one. It should not focus on my face. There we go. But I feel like the purple is my vibe. If you know what I mean, the purple is my vibe. Like, I have also like a lot more dice in here, as you can see. So I'm actually ready to start up the game. Actually, we need this one here. There we go. So I'm going to drag to OBS. Blah 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 blah. See, this is gonna be very fun watching this uncut, because apart from maybe the very start, I might edit some things out or edit some things in. But basically, I'm recording this, I'm rendering that, putting it on YouTube. That's basically the plan I have, and it will be an hour long. So I have to keep track of how long it's gonna be. But this video is mostly about the character creation of Baldur's Gate. So we're gonna start up the game. And I don't have it in the quick start menu, so we have to do it this way. I also have a little glass of water, because it's important with whatever you do, be it work, be it games, be it going out, be it hiking or whatever, always stay hydrated. There we go. Okay, play. I have the gaming scene already set up. There we go. It lags a little bit behind. Blah, you can I'm not sure if you can see that with new game, but I have a lot of games like lined up in there that I'm currently playing. But I might delete the barbarian and the sorcerer, because I'm not gonna play this one, play that. So we're gonna play this one. So I'm very excited about this. Also need to check if my phone has juice. Yeah, okay. There we go. Because we have this. So it's for rolling, so you guys can actually see that. All right. New game. We're going to play it on balanced. That seems the best. Ooh. Watching this is going to be fun. My mouse needs to be gone. There we go. I've seen this multiple times, and I still can't get enough of the way this game actually starts. It's really fun. And I remember when it came out, and like the first, like the sequence of on the Nautiloid, and when people played that, I was like, I'm not interested in this kind of type of game. And I do have Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 as well. And I played those, and that was fun. And then I'm saying to myself, like, this is not my type of game. I'm like, it is my type of game. Ooh. Sesame open new. If anyone has also like questions they want some answers to, or why you're doing this, or anything related to the game or whatever, feel free to leave that in the comments as well. And if you're liking the game, I mean, if you're liking me and the channel as well, feel free to like and subscribe. I have to plug that in there. Oh, this is going into Lae'Zel's eye. This gives me such a weird feeling, seeing all that. Oh, it gives me the shivers. But the way they made that is so good. I think this is a better balance of the light. Who am I? I'm not gonna reset the tutorials. So we have the race, sub-race, the class, and the background. I would definitely want to roll for either Druid or Bard. And I want to roll for the background, which could be fun. But for the race, I'm not sure if I want to roll for that. And like the origin characters, I might do that someday. So what race do I want to be? Anyway, we are here. First, before we choose the race, because I kind of want to tie the race into being into the class as well. And since Bard has high charisma and Druid has high wisdom, I just want to see what fits with that. So before we do that, let's roll for the class. Let's roll for the class. Even numbers. I don't know what I said earlier already in the video, but even numbers from now for this point, even numbers is Bard and uneven numbers is Druid. So it's going to be out of 3, by the way. It's going to be out of 3. That is a 14. I already forgot what I said. Even numbers is Bard. Uneven numbers is Druid. Even numbers is Bard. Even numbers is Bard. We're going to re-roll, by the way. Even... I need to write this down because I'm actually going to forget that. Even... Oh, we can actually do it like this. So we don't forget. Even... I can't write. Is Bard. Uneven is Druid. Alright, you guys can see this, right? You guys can see this. My bad handwriting, but even is Bard and uneven is Druid. So if I make any kind of mistake, I can be stand corrected. Okay, out of 3. First roll. First roll I can't even see and you guys can't see. There we go. First roll is a 1. So that's 1 for Druid. That is a 17. Which is another Druid. Needs 3 points to win. 18. That's an 18 if you guys can see that. That's a Bard. Oh boy. 15. It's a Druid. We're gonna be a Druid. We're gonna be a Druid. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is so cool. We're gonna be a Druid. And I wanted to roll for a background as well. So why am I changing things? I wanted to roll for background. So we're a Druid. This is gonna be fun. We're choosing the background first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 doesn't count. No, 12 starts over. 12 is Acolyte and number 1 is Acolyte for the D12. So we're using now currently a D12. 1 is Acolyte and 12 is Acolyte, so it starts over again. And it's gonna be a 3. A criminal? You have a history of breaking the law and survive by leveraging less than legal connections. Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead you to greater opportunities in the future. Well, the dice has spoken. The dice has spoken. So it's criminal. How many classes are there? 11 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I were to roll for that as well, I would be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A halfling. But I want to go with whatever I feel like I want to do. But we can roll for the subclass. Or for the sub-race. That we can roll on. So, I want to be a... this is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one. Dro seems nice. Nine meters per turn. Like, a half elf is my favorite race. Half elf has always been my favorite race. Dragonborn is okay. I'd rather be a kobold for some reason. Because I'm creating in Dungeons and Dragons if I were to join a game. Because normally I play as a dungeon master myself. I would be... but if I'm joining as a player, I'm creating a character which is a kobold druid. Actually. Very, very interested in that. Let's see. Githyanki, not really interested in a Githyanki race. Gnome. A gnome could be cool, but it only has like advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Ooh. I have a high wisdom. Very interesting. And the halfling has... nothing really. Well, everybody has something that they're proficient with. I don't know. I feel like an elf calls for nature. So an elf druid or a half elf druid seems like most likely to choose. I'm actually a guy, by the way. I think I might want to go for an elf. Half elf is stealth, nature, animal handling, deception. And elf has an added perception. I'm gonna go with an elf. So we're gonna roll for a high elf or a wood elf. High elf gets the cantrip firebolt, and wood elf gets movement speed increased. So we're using the D12 again. Where's my D12? Hello? Oh, here. So we're using the D12 again. And we're gonna do H and W. I'm gonna write it down here. H and W. Uneven is high elf. And even is wood elf. I'm just writing U and E after that. So, out of 3 again. That is a 6. So that's even. So that's wood elf. Oh, you guys can't see that. I can't even see it. That is a 1, which is uneven, which is a high elf. That is a 7, which is uneven, which is a high elf. As you guys can't see it, it is a 7. That's not a 1. A 4, which is even, which is a wood elf. Just checking, you guys, that you can see it. It's a 4. And the last one, it's an 8, which is even. So it's going to be a wood elf. It is going to be a wood elf. Interesting. It only adds a cantrip with the high elf, but we're gonna choose a wood elf. So we have elf, wood elf, druid is the class. The cantrips we can choose. I feel like I want to have guidance. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals 4 to 11 bludgeoning damage and uses your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. Ooh, actually might want to use that. I'm not really a fan because I played Will, of course, and I think he has Thorn Whip as well. I'm not really a fan of that. So instead, I probably would like to have guidance, even though we have Shadowheart. But the constant guidance, I'd rather have the guidance from my own character itself. And we can always switch it to resistance, I think. We rolled for criminal background. I don't think I need to roll for anything else. And I'm using the point buy system for there we go. I'm gonna use the point buy system. And definitely gonna prepare spells for what I want to use. And then we're gonna edit the appearance of our lovely wood elf. He's freaking manly. He's a freaking manly man. That is a chunky man. No, we're gonna go with that probably. Okay, we're gonna go... Okay, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Boom. So obviously we dump everything in wisdom because I want that to be the highest. I want one stat that is low, which is gonna be strength. Strength is gonna be on, I think, a -1. And constitution is going to be on the +1. But I want constitution to be there. I want dexterity also be on 14. Intelligence and charisma. Not sure if intelligence should be also on the low end. Because dexterity is on initiative, right? So if we have druids, if we lower that one to constitution to 12... But I'm not sure how charisma comes into play for our character, my character. So definitely we're not going to go with strength. So I'm going to put constitution and then 1 in charisma. So charisma is 13. So intelligence is for memory and mental powers, improves spellcasting for wizards. Stamina and physical endurance affects your hit points maximum. Yeah. Agility reflexes and balance affects your effectiveness with ranged and finesse weapons. Also affects your initiative and armor class. Having dex on 14 would probably be good. I'm not sure if I'm making the right and wrong choices. Like, if anyone wants to correct me, feel free to do so. And I'll definitely read the comments, that's for sure. And I am very proficient in animal handling. I think I'd rather be proficient in survival instead of nature, even though I'm a druid. What is nature? Is nature intelligence? Yeah, nature is intelligence. Okay, dexterity definitely to 14. Actually, I think I'm not really I don't mind about that my tab has the initiative on +1. Because if we put dex on 12, we can have a higher constitution. So our health would be 11 to start with. Which I feel like wouldn't be bad at all. I actually need to double check how long I'm in this session. 0 minutes. Interesting. It's insane how much lag this game gives to OBS. Anyway, that aside, it's completely fine. So I feel like 14 is 14 because I want to start with 10 HP. Then we have 4 points left. If I put that in intelligence, then our nature will be on +2, that's for sure. I feel like this is an overall balanced, whilst my strength checks are on -1, which I feel like's valid. Not everything has to be super good. And I'm on nature and animal handling and medicine, you know, so I feel like that's completely fair. Perception is probably with the elf. Oh, I have one more point. Just like go to +3 nature. I have one more point. I didn't know I had one more point. If I put that in dexterity. I'm not sure what my armor class is going to be. I think I'm going to put that in intelligence. I want that to be balanced. And okay, edit appearance. I do not like that face. I want to be a... my elf needs to be a little bit of like a mature guy. That's what I want to go for maturity. But first, let's choose the face. Because the face... I wish there were way more face options. Like, some of the face options are pretty alright, but... Like... Come on, the face options could have been way better.
Where to next?
Let's hope. Hell, be wary. It's opened.
Oh. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are...
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. Where to next?
That sounds... It seems about my tone. The eyes are really cool. This looks a bit too girly. This is the only slimmest face it has. But I think it's also the skin color. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, that doesn't blend well with Ooh, that's kind of nice. This is more like a natural... It was that wood tone, but I want to have it to contain a little bit more of the wood tone. I think wood tone 2. It embodies... Oh, he is very tall. He is very tall. Down by the river. Okay, color is a check. The face, however... I can't decide. No, it has its fair shares of battle. It has... His maturity is about 45. I count this as how old it's going to be, so 45. Nah, 40. 40 seems fine. 40 seems fine. Freckle quantity. A little bit of freckles. Freckle intensity. A little bit of freckles. I'm not going to bother with the genitals. Body art. Since it is a druid, it needs to have some markings. Yet it has to be subtle. This is more like a sorcerer. That's not good. Down the river. Ooh, I like this. I don't like neck tattoos. It's more like a tattoo style. This is like an odd... It's centipedes. Come on. Why would you have that as a tattoo? I wonder who actually has chosen that. Like, oh, these tattoos... This seems more druid type-ish, but it's not. I wish there was more variety, a more subtle way. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I really like this. I know I like this because I have used it before. And we're gonna blend it in. We're gonna blend it in lightly. I want like a green. Ooh, I like that. That's full green. It's subtle. This we won't see because my character is like more of like an older guy. Do we want to have piercings? No. Ooh, bard rings, commoner rings, Arcfey, Minotaur, Barovia, Crimson Hill, Chilton Serpents, Red, Dark Moon, Silver Gold, Midnight Tears, Lapis Stud Muffin. No. Doesn't suit the character. No, nothing. Okay, eyes. Eyes is elf green. No, we're gonna go full on green. Emerald. Ooh. This emerald in his eyes is so good. The wood elves have a weird eye white, if that's what it's called. I'm going with this. The wood elves have a weird eye white. I tell you that. We don't have heterochromia. Makeup. Do we need makeup? Yeah, I kind of want to have it a tiny... No, that's crying. I want it to have a bit subtle. So I feel like that. Do we have an emerald color? No, but it needs to be green. It has a little bit of a glossy tint. Then the intensity is a bit low. That is very good. Lip tint. Lip tint don't really matter. Make it a tiny bit glossy. Tint intensity. Hair. Now this is going to be the hard part. What hair is my druid going to have? Wait, would elves don't have beards? I wanted a character with a beard. I made it mature for a reason. No, that's very odd. Now we have a frizzy. Oh my god, this is so terrible. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Elves are really tough to create. Oh, this looks... I chose elf because... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'd have to dice decide, so I can't back out on this. This is very elven-like. For a male elf... Never mind. This gives me Legolas vibes. This is all like... It's kind of like girly hair. This is too much. What would be very fitting? Well, not that. My goodness. Ooh, those highlights. Imagine my elf is just a bald character. Just a... That is not even bad as a druid. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be hated for the character I'm creating. Oh, I'm having fun Character creation is literally like the funniest bit. Wait, if there is general, is there also a way to change the ears? No. I think this is the best one. Let's see. Do you want to go buy everything that's there? That might also be a good one, actually. This is my favorite hairstyle. Only if I had a beard. I don't like these hairstyles. I like this one. For a guy, I'm not too sure. Oh, this is so hard. This is too sleek. It's okay. That is very medieval. This is samurai. This is definitely samurai. If I had like a samurai character or something, I might have chosen that. That would be been hilarious. I'm just checking all of them. I know it takes long. I think we might go with that other one that we found. Up here. Where was he? Was it this one? No, not that one. That's actually a very cool one for like if you had a girl character. Oh, that's not too bad. This one. Yeah, this one seems fine. I'm going with that one. Might look odd because it doesn't have a beard. But we're not going to go with ginger hair because we lived in the woods. Because we're going to... this is a bit too much. Ooh, very darkish. Yes. And then we do the highlights. And we make the highlights black. If it has black. Gray neutral. All highlights color black. No brown. Yo, this is cool. It's very intense, but it's cool. And we do that the same with graying. Orange. Where's the brown? Was it brown 3? Which brown was it? Yeah, that's brown 3. Whoa, this is a very different brown 3. Holy moly. But this fleshes out the hair really well. Make that one full. And if we take... is there more brown? That's ginger. So it wouldn't have mattered if I chose that one. No. This is a really good blend. I like it. Confirm. That's all that's done. That's the character. Oh, back. So let's double check. We have the elf. And because we have race features, elven weapon training, dark vision, and fey ancestry, which is really nice. Then we chose the wood elf with extra movement speed. We chose the class druid with the cantrip Shillalog, if that's correct, and guidance. Obviously, you can see that here. And we have chosen the background criminal because we rolled for that. Same with wood elf, we rolled for that. Same with the class, we rolled for that because I wanted the bard or a druid. Abilities we've done. We haven't prepared the spells, so we're going to do that now. I definitely would like cure wounds. And maybe Healing Ward, if Healing Ward would be nice actually, because that's a bonus action. And this is a spell. No, this is an action. Doesn't that count as a spell? It does count as a spell. Ooh, Goodberry is nice. But if I do that, I don't have really known attacks I can use, except for Fairy Fire. All targets within the light turn visible. All attack rolls against them have advantage. Maybe Thunder Wave would be better. But Healing Ward and Cure Wounds. I'm gonna be a healing druid then. Like, bro. There's Entangle. 10 turns. Create a fine service slowing down creatures, possibly entangling them. Animal Friendship. This is tough because these are most of them I want to have. Ice Knife is a good spell for damage. I'll take Ice Knife. And it's 1d8 plus 3. So that's maximum in 11. And this is maximum to 7. This is a bonus action. I'd rather take the bonus action, so I'll take that one away. And since we're a druid, I kind of want to see if I can speak with animals. I know we get the necklace maybe later. We're going to do speak with animals. Or entangle. Charm person is also very nice. Would I need speak with animals? I am a druid, so it makes sense. I'm taking it. Goodberry. Wait, if I have Goodberry for healing as well. Can I take Goodberry later? Because I feel like I'm gonna forget that Goodberry is there, so what I think it's better to then take Thunder Wave. Healing Ward, Speak with Animals, Ice Knife for attack. I think I want excuse me, where's Entangle? Entangle, I'm gonna go with you. Okay. Character has been created. This is our Tav. What we're gonna create him. Because it's a druid, I'm gonna call him Soul. I feel I've been creating my own D&D world, a separate one, because for fun, just writing things out and thinking of ideas. And the name Soul, it refers to like the sun. I feel like, and I don't know, it's a nice name. I'm gonna call him Soul instead of Tav. It's Soul. Oh god, we need this as well. Oh, we need this as well. I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw. Gonna go general. I like this face, to be honest. Dust tone. Taking that, sure. The Wisteria tone. Maturity. 10. Body art. Actually, maturity doesn't need any maturity on this one. Body art. No eyes. Red. We're gonna make it also green. Very green. Emerald green. Also emerald green. Makeup is fine. Hair. I love this. Keeping it... Is there like an ash tone? Like an ash gray. Ooh, I like this. I'll take that. And we take the natural blonde. We take ash blonde. Wait, is it both ash blonde? Blonde ash and ash blonde. No, I want kind of like a gray neutral and mix that in there. Or no, a bit of a green. Yeah, we're mixing a little bit of the green. And we mix a little bit of that green as well. And we're mixing a bit of the white in there. That's perfect. Okay, done. Easy. Venture forth. Boom. Let's go. I'm happy with the war character we've made. That is loud. Bonk. Poor souls. That is so cool. Dragons. Actual dragons. Not even wyvern, but actual dragons. Pick me up! Disappears. Smart move. Yoink. Get me out! And the dragon's like, huh? She got out. The whole intro, they've done that so good, so well. Every time I see it, I'm so impressed. Little imps. We're actually loading in. comfortably sleeping. Oh, time to be... I don't know what I wanted to say there. Oh god, where am I?
My head.
Yeah, your head is a bit iffy. Anyway, that is where we're gonna leave today's episode, because I also need to fix a little tiny issue I'm currently having in OBS, which is not really nice. But thank you guys for watching. I'm actually gonna save this. New save. 38 minutes. Seems fine. So I'm gonna save this here, and we're gonna continue next time. That was just the character creation, because we let the dice decide apart a couple things of the character. We've created the character. We're called Sol. We're a wood elf druid, and I can't not wait to continue, because this is going to be great. Once again, thank you guys for watching. If you really enjoyed it and if you really liked it, feel free to follow this along with this little journey of mine and see if we can get past Act 1. And if you liked it, drop a little like. If you want to see more, just subscribe. You're not obligated to, but feel free to. Really would appreciate that. And then thank you guys once more, and I'll see you guys in episode 2. Thank you for watching.